Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here. And for the next section, we're going to be looking at how we use mutations within the simulator, and more importantly, how we simulate mutations within our three different populations that we have: our australopes, our thorn palms, and our carnithons. Now, with this activity, we're going to obviously break down how we turn on and off mutations within our simulator and how we complete the next task within our lesson. So when we obviously come back to the survey, make sure you put your X wherever it is you feel you are, and then check in with me if you put your X in the yellow or red section. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next task. Task 8, we're going to be going through and we're going to be opening up the Open Explorer version of our simulator, and we're going to use the pop-up window to turn on mutations for one trait within each of our three species. Okay. And to do that, we're going to show you how we do our toggles within our page. And then we're going to be clicking the run button at the top of the page and we're going to observe how mutations work. We're going to come back and we're going to answer the question here about, well, how do mutations work within our simulator? And then you're going to screenshot what you saw happen as you run through the simulator. So let's go ahead and take a look. When we dive in here, you'll have your normal pop-up windows. You'll have to say, no, you're not an iPad, and yada, 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 all that as soon as it all loads. And then you'll see the pop-up window will be on the right side where you can navigate through the different populations. And you'll notice that within each population, you have all of your traits. Now, let's take a look. So here's your pop-up window. Here are your three species: your thorn palms, your australopes, and your carnithons. And you'll notice you have all of your traits underneath: height, water storage, thorn size, whatever it may be. Let's go ahead and take a look at the australopes here. For each one of these, fur color, armor, neck length, and so on, if you click the drop-down menu, you'll see there's a mutation toggle here, okay, that you can turn on and you can turn off. You're going to need to turn on this mutation for one trait in each of the three species. So maybe you go to thorn palms and you want to turn on mutation for thorn size, okay? Maybe you go to australopes and you want to turn on the mutation for neck length. Just pick one trait for each species, okay? Maybe jaw poison resistance, I don't know, for carnithons. And then you're going to hit the run button here, and you might need to zoom in on the species. You will need to zoom in on the species, but after you hit run, you're going to observe how do mutations occur and how do you know they're occurring within our simulator, okay? So after you hit run, you might need to watch it for a few generations. You might need to watch it for many generations until you identify how mutations occur. But once you do, you'll answer the question. You'll screenshot how you know mutations occur, and then you'll be done with this task. So go ahead and go back. Do you know how to turn on the mutations? Do you know how to complete the next task? If you put your X in the green, great. Ready, set, go on to the next task. If not, check in with me if you have questions. Good luck.